Little did you know that yesterday's pre-intro monologue was the first in a series of pre-intro monologues about Christmas advice, a series I like to call Christmas Advice. With my help, you can prevent your Christmas from being a Chris mess, your holiday from being a holidon't, and your Yuletide celebration from being a piece of shit. Today's topic, Christmas decorations. When it comes to Christmas decorations, only one rule applies. Have a better looking house than your neighbor. And remember, the amount of decorations you put up is directly proportional to the amount of pleasure you'll feel while doing so, but also directly proportional to the amount of sheer, joyless torture you'll feel when taking them down. Plan accordingly. All secular symbols should be either 3 meters or 10% of your yard away from all religious ones. And if you have Hanukkah decorations, I advise you to keep them in storage. Your little holiday is cute and all, but you're competing with the year's grand finale, the main event we're talking here. Just eat your potato pancakes and contemplate switching to the religion with the fun holidays in peace. When all is said and done, just go nuts with the decorations. Make it look like Macy's had explosive diarrhea all over your lawn. And sure, your neighbors will probably hate your guts, and aircraft may mistake your house for a landing strip, but gosh darn it, it's fun to be noticed. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's December 16, the 350th day of 2011, which means that 14 years ago today, an episode of Pokemon aired in Japan, inducing seizures in 685 Japanese children. Now, whether these were actual seizures or simply the standard response to an inordinate amount of that special Japanese brand of cuteness, a la Hello Kitty or Emperor Hirohito, I'm not sure. Let me check Wikipedia here. And yeah, they were actual seizures. 685 sounds like a lot of kids, but you have to remember, this is Pokemon we're talking here, back when it was in the height of its popularity. And here's the kicker, in Japan. Every child in that country was watching Pokemon. Heck, I imagine even a few pregnant women held a television up to their bellies. I'm just trying to look on the bright side. And yes, this particular bright side happens to flash red and blue alternatively at a dangerously high speed, but it's a bright side nonetheless. The episode only ever aired in Japan on that one fateful day. But for those of you who desperately want to induce a seizure from Pokemon, well then you're in luck. There's always the internet. Yes, it was banned from airing in the United States, along with that episode where James disguises himself as a woman to win a bikini contest, and he has these big inflatable boobs. Oh, Japan. Also the one where Meowth wears a mustache that makes him look like Hitler. Now, to make sure you don't feel gypped out of those 1.5 hours of perfect television, allow me to tell you the plot of all of them. Team Rocket tries to steal Pikachu and fails. The end. And yet, after all this, the most offensive thing about the Pokemon series is still Jinx. What are you? Oh, Japan. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.